when you feel very different from your mum, I think it's a hard place to be. And I think I'm glad you were so honest, because like as much as we can paint it to be rosy, I find it really hard.
Yeah,
you know?
and even now, even talking about it now, and I think because I think also if I'm like, shit, what about if mum hears this or mum sees this as well? That's also in the back of my mind. It's not just hard to talk about because you go, oh, you know, everybody's thinking that it's peachy keen and it should be, and there's this guilt. But then there's also that feeling of guilt that comes from admitting it and knowing that your mum knows that or hears that.
You're protective of them. You don't want to hurt
because
anyone.
we've had fights before, and I was like, I got really angry and nasty, and I was like, all I want is to be close with you. And she was devastated because she's like, what do you mean? Aren't we? And that's really hard. And I get a bit emotional thinking about that because that's where we're very different as well, in that she was thinking that the relationship was a certain way and you can fight and it's shit, but that in her mind is potentially still a good relationship because we just communicate very differently, and I communicate a lot more than she does. She's the type of person that has a fight, has a day where you don't say a word to each other, you don't look at each other, and then the next day you wake up and go, hey, how was your sleep? It's just not the way I roll. So in my mum's eyes, that probably is quite a good relationship or quite a close relationship. And I think that's what I struggle with and find sad as well, because I feel like a monster for actually saying, well, I'm probably not as close as I would like to be or as close as other people are, because that would also be devastating to her to know as well.
Blah, 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 blah.